You don't see the world as the world is. You see the world as you are. If the filter of your mind is faulty, if the filter of your mind is cluttered, chances are you are going to start seeing clutter even in the midst of the most amazing business opportunities out there. And that's just how life goes. So it is absolutely important for you to pay attention to the filter of your mind, just as much as you want to pay attention to your vision and the action you're taking on a daily basis. Because you can be working as hard as you want. You can have a clear vision as far as where you want to go is concerned. But if the mind is still operating from a place of brokenness, and the filter of your mind is causing you to see brokenness everywhere, your vision and action will simply amount to nothing. You have now to go back to a place where you sit down and look at yourself and ask yourself the key question: how exactly is the health of my mind? How exactly is the health of the filter of my mind? Because once you start paying attention to the filter of your mind, then things are going to all of a sudden start changing. And you're going to come to a place where you're going to now see that yes, indeed, your states matter. Because your mind is the regulator that's going to determine the state that you are in. And if the state is not right, basically your filter is going to be completely faulty. This is how you're going to be paying attention to your state, the state in which you are. Because if the state is not right, chances are, as I'm saying, the vision and action will not amount to anything. Let me give you a perfect example of a group of people that were doing exactly the right thing and we knew exactly where they were going. But because the mind, the filter or the state was absolutely not the right one, guess what? The result were completely not the right ones. When Jesus found himself in the midst of the storm with some of his closest followers, these people knew the assignment. Knew they were supposed to go from point A to point B. And they knew also, as experienced fishermen, that in the case of a storm, this is exactly what we have to do. So they were busy doing something. But the more they did, the worse the situation got. To the point where they felt like, yes, we're going to perish. So they woke up their master and they say, my goodness, we've been following you for all these years, but it looks like we are now in trouble. We're about to perish. So please wake up and realize what is happening, because we know exactly how to conduct ourselves when it comes to this type of situation, and we know exactly where we want it to go, and we're doing exactly what we're supposed to do. But unfortunately, things are not getting better. He woke up and this is what I told him. As long as the mind is faulty, as long as the state is the wrong state, you can be doing the right things, but the result will not be there. You can be saying the right things, but because the state is not the right state, you are going to be getting the wrong result. Let me just prove it to you. It comes from a place of calm. He speaks to the storms of life. And guess what? The storms disappear. And they looked at themselves and they look at the master and says, oh my goodness, this is quite strange. All he was trying to tell them is that the place where your brain is determines the reality that you have in front of you. You don't see the world as the world is, but you see the world as you are. Once you learn how to regulate your brain, once you learn how to regulate your mind, and you speak from that place of calm, things are going to go your way. This is just the principle. Now let me just give you a practical application that you can actually consider when it comes to your own situation. How to regulate your mind, how to regulate your brain. Simple breathing exercise. We're going to breathe in for about 4 seconds through our nose. We're going to be doing deep breath through the diaphragm. So instead of inflating your chest, we'll be inflating our diaphragm, because that's how it's supposed to be. So we'll be actually inhaling for about 4 seconds, keep it for 4 seconds, and exhaling for about 8 seconds through our nose and taking our time. Let me just demonstrate, and we'll go through it for about 2 minutes. Are you ready? Let's go. Again. 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 Do this for another minute on your own. And once you reach a place of calm, I would like for you now to close your eyes and start making powerful declaration over yourself, affirming yourself in the following manner. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of abundance. And things are happening for my highest good. I am worthy of abundance. And things are happening for my highest good. Speak over yourself for about 2 minutes. Come to a place where you can visualize yourself in a place of abundance, where you can start smelling that fragrance of abundance around you, when you can start hearing the sound of abundance in your ears, when you can start tasting the taste of abundance, however you describe it, in your mouth, when you can start touching abundance through the ends of your mind, when you can start experiencing the thoughts of abundance in your mind. Hold it for about 10 seconds. And now slowly but surely, we're going to count from 10 to 1, and you're going to open your eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's open our eyes. Do this for the next 6 months. At a specific time, every single day. Let this become your appointment with yourself to regulate your mind so you can properly calibrate your states. And from the place of calibration, make the right declaration, and from that point, go on to do your work. Focus on your vision. Don't say anything to anyone, but see how over the next 6 months, things are going to start changing, and people will be coming to you to say, my goodness, we can see now a change in who you have become and what you are achieving. My goodness, congratulations. You have now on your way to brainwashing yourself for abundance and success and doing something as far as your life is concerned. Congratulations. The best is already your reality. Much love, everyone. I'm out.